So this video is for leaders and founders of startup companies, small to mid-market. So let's say you started your company prior to the pandemic, maybe, a couple of years before the pandemic. And you're growing in a couple of sectors. In the private sector, you're growing in banking, technology, and professional services. And you've got a small slice of the government sector, a contract with the military. When you started your company, you and your leadership team set down some very important operating principles. Those being that every person hired into your company, every team member would have a voice and a seat at the table. It didn't matter their background, their ethnicity, their religious beliefs. All that mattered was that they had a voice and a seat at the table, and they would be heard and listened to. Now fast forward to 2025. We're in the middle of a political and economic maelstrom. Things are coming apart at the seams. And all of a sudden, your government contacts come to you and say, I'm not sure we can renew your contract. We're kind of not crazy about some of the things that you guys stand for. And we're concerned about it. And so you and your leadership team sit down and you're scrambling because this contract actually represents important year-over-year revenue while you're building your private sector traction. And your investors obviously want to see you grow because they want an exit pretty soon. So you're sitting down with your leadership team and you are weighing this contract vis-a-vis the operating principles that built your business, deciding whether or not the contract takes precedence over the principles. And so as one of your potential customers, or maybe I'm a current customer, I get wind of this and I just have one question to ask you. Can I trust you? Can I trust you?